Hello guys, I'm back with another build review. This build is called the Blitz build, and in this video I'm gonna show you how to install it and where to get it from. And this build is clean. You know, it has all the necessary add-on you need. So let me just jump right into it and show you how it looks. Here we have the hub. Here we have our movies, TV shows, movie sets, and next aired. Alright, when you click in the hub, it takes you to the extended info mod. Alright, here is where you add your movies and your TV shows to your library. You long press or hit your context menu button, and then you would add to library. Alright, or if you want to play the movie, you just click on the movie. Alright, and you hit play. And you get a list of add-ons where you want to play the movie from. Let's say you want to play it from Exodus. You click on Exodus. And it's scraping all the sources from Exodus to play the movie. And you can also do this with your TV shows, to add your TV shows to your library. Let me just hit cancel. And you can see, you could just click on one of them and the movie will play. Alright, let's back up out of here. Now let's switch over to TV shows. And if you want to add a TV show to your library, you just long press or hit the context button, and then you would add to library. Alright, so on the top you can see it's scanning. Alright, and it's been added. It's been added. So let's back up out of here. Alright, so in the movies, right here, it takes you straight to your movie library. So these are the movies I've added. Alright, so you populate your movies, the movies you want to watch. You populate that yourself, and you put that in your library, and you can play straight from here. Alright, and you could choose which add-on you want to play it from. Alright, here's our TV show library. As you can see, I just added this one, Better Call Saul. So you could populate this also with your TV shows. Here's your movie sets. I've added John Wick, Part 1 and Part 2. So you have, if you have, let's say, Guardians of the Galaxy, Part 1 and Part 2, it'll be here in the movie sets. Alright. Next aired is your TV show guide that you have in your library. So if it's airing within the week, it'll show up right here. As you can see, episode 3, season 1, episode 3 is coming on the 6th at 10 p.m. Alright, here we have our movie section, and this is also from your library. Once you add more movies, it'll show up here. As you see, I've added Despicable Me 3. When you click on movie itself, It takes you to the Elysium add-on in the movies category. In the submenu we have Falcon, At the Flicks, Real Movies, Movies Arena, Bubbles, Deliverance, Exodus, Flixnet, Reborn, Goodfellas. Alright? And this is our TV show section. As you can see, I've added Better Call Saul. So the more TV shows you add to your library, the shows that you watch, they will come up right here. Okay? When you click on TV show itself, it takes you to the Elysium add-on in the TV show category. In the submenu we have Bubbles, Exodus, Netflix, Reborn, Goodfellas, Quantum, Showbox, Specto, Salts, and 24/7 TV shows. Here we have our music section. Alright, here's our music videos. Just click on it and it'll start playing. Alright, in the submenu we have, wait, skip the step. When you click on music itself, it takes you to the top 40 charts. In the submenu we have Beats, Top 40, Karma, U Music, and music add-ons. Here we have our kids section. When you click on kids, you have some kids movies right here. In the submenu we have Tykes, Binky TV, Kids Zone, Kids Arena, Disney Collection, and kids movies. Here we have our sports section. And this is our live sports. Let me click on one of them. BN Sports 3. Alright, let's get out of there. Let me click on another one. Let's try Fox Sports 2. Alright. Now let's go to the submenu. We have Vortex, TV1, Sports Zone, Quantum, Sports Arena, Sports Devil, UK Turks. When you click on sports itself, it takes you to the Premiership add-on. Alright, next we have our TV section with them TV channels. Let's click on CBS.
Distinguished, but the cause is not known.
Alright. Let's try another one. Let's try A&E.
Duo Clean Soft Brush Roll.
Alright. When you click on TV itself, it takes you to the TV1 add-on. And you can also browse the channels from here. Alright, you have a good list of channels. Let's try one of these premium channels. Let's try Disney.
Extra special touches, award-winning.
Alright. Now let's get out of here and check out the submenu. In the submenu we have Supremacy, Freeview, Vital Live, Oblivion, Live TV, Sky Cinema, Maverick, World IPTV, Goodfellas, FTFA. Alright, here we have our add-on section. In the submenu we have programs, your music add-on, your weather, files, library, and your favorites folder. When you click on add-on itself, it takes you to your video add-ons. And these are the add-ons that's in here. So it's quite a few. Alright, under system, that's where you'll find your file manager and your add-on browser for you to install from zip file. Alright, and then we're back to Hub. Alright, so it's pretty simple, not too much. It's a clean build. Alright, so let me show you how to install this. And I'm gonna also do a fresh start. So I would have to let's go to File Manager. Okay, and you would go to Add Source, and you'll click on None, and you'll put the source there. The source will also be in the description. And the source you'll put in there is for the Aries repo. That's the source right here. Alright, I've named it .aries. You can name it whatever you wish. And hit OK. Alright, and then you would want to go to your install from zip file. Go to .aries and then install it. I already have it installed, so just wait for the notification to pop up. And then when it does, you'll go into install from repository and you'll scroll down to Aries project and then program add-ons, then Aries wizard, and then you'll install it. And just wait for the notification to pop up saying it's installed. And once that pop up, you'll go into your programs. And your Aries wizard will be right in there. So we'll click on it. Give it a couple of seconds to pop up. Alright, so once it's pop up, so you would want to do a fresh install if you haven't already. Alright, I'll go to more. I'll erase all data, fresh start. Are you sure? I click yes and then proceed. If you have another add-on where you could do a fresh start, you could do that also. But you'll have to type in the Aries wizard source over again. I prefer to do a fresh start from another add-on. Sometimes the Aries wizard gives you a little bit of headache. You would have to do it over again. Anywho, I did a fresh start and then I'll foreclose it and I'll go back into Kodi. Alright, now if you don't see the Aries wizard icon over here, you would go to add-ons. As you see, the Aries wizard icon isn't there. So you'll scroll down to my add-ons. Go to program add-ons and then Aries wizard. Enable it and then open it. Alright, so once it's open, you'll go to Browse Builds, and then scroll down to Steven. Alright, it's right here. Once you see Steven and you see that little picture on the side, you know this is it. You'll click on it. And this particular build is the Blitz build. I just passed it. It's right here. Don't worry about the picture on the right there. It's gonna change soon. Aries Wizard takes its time changing the picture, but it'll change soon. This is the build that I'm showing you right now, the Blitz X build. And also the Cinema build is updated also, and it's right here. That's for those that's running the Cinema build. I haven't made a video for that yet to show you it, to show you the build, but I'll throw a video up later on. But yeah, the Blitz build, you click on it, and then you'll hit install, and then proceed. I do not recommend this build for the Fire Stick. It's 344 megabytes. So it might be, you know, a little bit too much for the Fire Stick. Alright. And I just wanted to tell you guys that I haven't been, you know, in the community. You know, I can't be in it too often that I would like to answer all the questions. I started working again. My vacation is over. You know, I still try to answer questions when I can, but it's slowed down a little bit, and I do apologize for that. But I appreciate you guys watching and subscribing. It means a lot. Thank you guys very much. Alright, so it's almost finished downloading. A couple of more seconds. As I said earlier, if you have another way to do a fresh start, I recommend that. You know, because like I said, sometimes I do get, you know, the build not showing up when I try to install it. You know, I would have to do it again, or I would have to do a fresh start 2 times before I install the build. So I do recommend a different method of, you know, doing a fresh start. Alright, so it's extracting the files right now. And also some news, I have the only build I think is left to update is the Black Glass build. And then I'll just start doing like 5 or 6 builds that I would, you know, frequently update. You guys could skip ahead if you want to, or just be patient and bear with me. almost there, guys. We're almost there. Just a few more. And also, I'm gonna show you guys how to troubleshoot the that metallic add-on. Just in case you click on play from from the extended info mod. You click on play and nothing pops up. I'll show you how to play around with that. Alright, so it's finished extracting. Now we wait for the dialog box to pop up. Just have to be patient installing these builds. Alright, so once we on this screen, it says, do you want to back up the skin profile? You hit no. Thank you for using Aries Wizard. Free competition, you hit no. Kodi needs to be closed. Press OK to attempt to close. You hit OK. Alright, so now we'll go back into Kodi. And as always, after installing the build, you will want to give it some time to settle down. Just don't go start clicking and try to play a movie right away or trying to do anything right away. You give it a chance to work in the background, stuff like that. Alright, so it's loading up. Now I'm gonna let it settle for a couple of seconds. Let the widgets pop up. And also I'm waiting for the Merlin cleaner to clean the cache and the thumbnails. Alright, I don't want to make this a long video, but yeah, everything's going to settle down and all the widgets going to pop up. But let me show you, while that happens, let me show you how to work with this metallic add-on if you get the, an error message, or it won't play. It won't play when you go to the extended info mod. So I believe it's on the bottom. There we go. So once you get to the metallic add-on, you hit the context button. Alright, and when you get to this screen, you go to settings. Alright, so what if it happens to me, and let's say if I'm on any build and it happens to me, I would enable all players. Sometimes I play with that, or I try not to touch anything, anything major on here. I would also play with the rerun total setup if I have to, or the player setup. No, just the rerun total setup, or the sources setup. Usually the sources setup is fine. Don't really need to do that, but if you have no other choice. Or sometimes I'll go to the extended info mod, hit the context button. I'll go to settings. Alright. I would delete the cache, and sometimes I'll clear simple selector. I play around with it, and then it starts to come up again. Usually I restart Kodi and it'll come up again. It rarely happens to me, so but I remember when it did happen to me, that's what I used to do, and it comes back on. Alright, let's go to the hub. Apparently it didn't stop working in the background yet. I rushed into things. That's a perfect example to not rush into the build right away. Man, see, now the widgets and stuff starting to pop up. And one more thing, if you have any slowdowns on your system, it's also good to close whatever else is running on your device. Like me, even on my NVIDIA Shield, I have a lot of stuff running on my device. I try to close them out. Okay, as you can see, everything is coming back together. Alright, let's go to the movie hub. I just want to show you guys that it's working to try to play a movie. And once again, guys, like I said, just try to let it settle down and do its thing in the background so everything could work properly. That goes with any build. Let it populate everything, and then you're good to go. Let me go out and close some of my programs that's running. I've noticed this ES File Explorer, it slows my device down even, when I'm on the NVIDIA Shield. I said I have a lot of things running in the background, but the main one I close is my internet browser and the ES File Explorer. And I can already start to feel like everything is running faster. See, it started up much quicker. See, so if you have to close, if your device or the build you have is running slow, I suggest, closing some of your programs that's running in the background. Alright, let me go to the hub. As you can see, it's moving much faster now. Alright, now let's click on play. Alright, let's hit cancel. Let's play a movie so I can show you that it's working. There you have it. Alright. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I try to answer, if you have any question, I try to answer them as fast as I can or when I can. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video.